Yes, my people, this is where you get messy. Now, let's analyze this APC political disarray crisis in Edo State, starting from the governor. Now, the issue between Pastor Yamu, and Engineer Ihama Ugbede is very, very messy, and I'm going to point these facts out. Ugbede is a PDP candidate, and Yamu is an APC candidate. Now, the governor, who is the key player, is an APC governor. Now, Wike is the FC capital minister from the PDP. And the PDP is completely disarray at this point in time. Now, what is buffering me in all these mess they are creating with Edo State is because of share the money. The governor has been sitting and sharing the money according to the social media posts from his people. And there's three miscreants that is being chosen to embarrass Yamu. I don't know where they belong to in the state because they are miscreants. One of them is a pastor because he's not thinking. Like I said before, pastors are people that are ordained by God. People who do counseling, people who do meditation, who use their brain. But on these occasions, most of these pastors we have in Nigeria are not using their brain. One of those three miscreants is a pastor that has been paid. There's a message going around the show me that they were paid 10 million naira. I don't know if it's true. If it is true, but those money need to be recovered back by the EFCC. Now, according to also the media report, that the governor has paid Yamu off. They gave him a contract over 10 billion, and they paid his wife 2 billion, whatever many billions. These are state money that is people are calling on social media. That what baffles me in all this mess is that the governor, who's supposed to be an APC candidate, free man, is mesmerizing the state with his own political agenda, coupled with the fact that people are blaming him for insecurity, financial mismanagement, road incompletions, and every other thing. That instead of it to focus on the management of what he's voted for, he's busy confusing the Edo State people. Now, let me put this clear, in a very clear perspective for people to understand. Now, Ihama Ugbede contested and represent Uredu between 2015 to 2023 as a House of Representatives. Now, why is he fighting for as a senator to represent the South? If you are Uredu, you remain in Uredu. Why all of a sudden you are swerving out of Uredu to go and represent Orion and Owode, or the South, as they call it? How does it merit? What merited him to swap from Uredu to the South? On the other hand, Yamu has always belonged to the South. He has been an Orion person. He has always campaigned from his local district, even though there's this controversy that the state governor paid him off because he stepped down for him to contest as a governor against the candidate of Obaseki, which was widely influenced by Wike from the from the federal capital, from the PDP. Now, the governor is now fighting to compensate Wike with the PDP candidate, which to me is got nothing to do with the Edo State politics. If he has done a favor for him, probably give him a contract, whatever. And those things has to go through board so that people can choose the right person to do the job. But the way they are managing a Edo State fund is just like, okay, you step for me, I'll give you this. From the state money. They're compensating people with the state money. The governor, you'll be constructing road for quite a long time now. There are those state roads and projects that we understand you are dashing to your friends now. You give them out. You're giving billions of contracts to people, and all these contracts are not being executed. And you want Edo State to come back again and vote for you while you are busy your one leg is in PDP and one leg is in APC. I don't know how you are managing your affair of Edo State, but what you are doing right now is contrary to against the law. If you belong to the APC political platform, stay there. Do not bring in PDP simply because somebody helped you to win a case in Abuja against an opponent. And then you are using Edo State to clash. Edo State PDP and the APC are clashing. Is Ogbede, who fight and represent Oredo, is now fighting to be a candidate of Risasa. I don't know how he's done politically. I'm very, very sure he's very, very, very wrong for somebody who has been representing Oredo to now swap his alliance to South simply because he found out that Pastor Isaiah Yamu want to contest over there. Isaiah Yamu, on the other hand, who's supposed to focus his mindset on his doctrine and his belief as a pastor, he combining two professions together and then losing the credibility. You know, Ogbede is a 52 years old man or 54 years old. Yeah, 52 years old man, if I'm not mistaken. Born in April, born in April. And the other guy should be 61 or 64 years. There's a huge gap between the two of them. And then they are bringing their problem to destroy the state. There are a lot of people, courtesan is taking place, killing people every now and then. And every time I listen to the news from Edo State, I don't know how the camera they are using to record it. I don't even know the kind of equipment they have to use to record it instead of to build a formidable broadcasting service. You see or hear they are broadcasting, whether they can't speak. If you cannot speak English properly, can't they just record this in Edo language so that everybody will hear or Isha language? The broadcast is always very noisy and everything is bad. My people, let call a spade a spade. Like I always said, people, when your power is being corrupted, there's nothing you can do about it. When people don't trust you with your power, it's like yelling on a locked door. The life we live is what we make out of it, because right now there's a devil at the gate. And who is this devil? I hope he's not the governor. And if you are, it's the right time for you to go and chill out and leave Ogbede and Pastor Isaiah Yamu to contest a free and fair election. Now, like I said in my previous video, the governor of Edo State is trying to ring the election. If you are not planning to ring the election, why can't you allow Ogbede to contest as a PDP candidate and Isaiah Yamu to contest as an APC candidate? Not that both of them is good, but since both of them are infected firewood, we'll let them go. Instead of creating more trouble in Edo State. The insecurity is enough. Education is down. Health is down. Education is, in fact, is completely in the disarray. Health is not going well as well. Road, forget about it. A society with no road, there's not going to be security. There's no water supply. Since the day of Oyegu, they shut down the water board. And no one is trying to revisit it and make sure there's a water supply. Everybody is being sick with typhoid because people are drinking water from on no source. My people, it is good to be good. Let's represent ourselves in a genuine manner and make sure Edo State is being presented in a proper, so that we can face a proper direction. Using Ogbede and Pastor Isaiah Yamu to confuse the state is a very, very wrong ideology from the governor. Ogbeworo in Benin means a big city. And they give you a big city to run. Instead of you to focus on your ideology on how to fix the state, you are now focusing on Ogbede from the PDP and fighting the man who gave you the platform to contest as a governor. No matter the circumstances we find ourselves, always strive to be happy. And I can see that the governor is not happy. Instead of him to make himself happy and let the people who knows knows the election, who knows the people to contest the election, is clashing both families together. Let peace reign in Edo State. Governor Ogbeworo, the ball is in your court. When there's devil in the house, or when there's devil in the gate, just know there's going to be trouble in the house. Right now, the governor is creating trouble in the house. I don't want you to be the devil. If you are, it's time for you to go and eat something. Go to the palace and let our Father cleanse you out of all that mess you are trying to create in Edo State. Thank you. My people, share this video, like it, and comment. Bye for now.